Well, guess what? Today is opening day at Whataburger Field. It's like Christmas, right? Except it's summer. Corpus Christi Hooks hosting the San Antonio Missions tonight. And our Chris 6 News sports team, our team is out there. You got Alan and Jeff. And guys, yeah, it's kind of like Christmas, right? But just a little hotter.
Yeah, it really is, Scotty. Hi, good evening, everybody. Yes, this is a day that you and I have had circled on our calendar for a long, long time.
Yes, I've been telling you how excited I am for it. It kind of finally got here. May 4th, San Antonio Missions are in town. Baseball's back.
It is, and it's the best time of year, without a doubt, and the fans are loving it. Tammy Tucker, longtime Hooks fan, you're back in a routine. You had to go a whole year, 610 days, without Hooks baseball. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, very excited. It's so good to be back at home and see my boys again.
What does it mean to you to come out here? Because you're more than just a fan. You got your camera with you. You love to take pictures. Talk about that.
Right. Yeah, I've been taking pictures of the boys for quite a few years and give it to them, and their moms love them, and it just gives them something to remember, and they really like their photos for their memories.
All right, Tammy, thank you so much. Glad you're back out here. I know you're going to be here for all the games, and all the reserve seats are sold out, by the way, tonight.
Yeah,
there are
fantastic.
a few GA tickets available. We're going to have fireworks after the game. And then you've got a special story you want to talk about,
Yes,
I know.
I'm really excited to share this one that we were going to do last year, but it couldn't happen. So a lot of things different this year at Whataburger Field. One thing fans are going to notice, a new public address announcer, Amy Montez Frye. Her first time doing this. She's making history. Here's the story.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Whataburger Field for today's matchup featuring Veterans Memorial Eagles and the Ray Texans.
I really know the responsibility that it holds.
When Amy Montez Frye, the Hooks' new PA announcer, says play ball, she'll be the first woman to hold the role with the Corpus Christi Hooks. But the journey to this point was long. Auditions were held at the start of 2020.
This is the right fit. When the audition came about, I was like, this is it. This is what it's supposed to be for me.
The Corpus Christi native aspired to be in the booth at Whataburger Field.
Opening day, I've always just, been a huge fan. We've been here for all the big moments here at Whataburger Field. I knew early on, I wanted to be on a mic. I wanted to work in baseball.
Third baseman, number 5, Tanner Johnson.
Close to 100 auditioned for the role. She won the job. To the Hooks staff, it was the obvious choice.
Time to play ball.
Her voice in the stadium sounded fantastic. She was confident behind the mic. I was trying so hard to play it cool on the phone, but I'm like dancing around in the kitchen, and I'm just like, okay, thank you. Yeah, sounds great.
Opening day 2020 couldn't arrive quick enough.
They start letting us know, hey, this COVID thing, we're keeping an eye on it. Looks like opening day is going to be at least 2 weeks pushed back.
And we have some breaking news now about the Corpus Christi Hooks. Today, the team officially canceled its season because of the pandemic.
The season never happened, nor did Montez Frye's debut.
I was very bummed out about it, very torn up about it. I had baseball blues.
2021 has brought baseball back. Amy enters the booth now, ready to call a high school game on a Tuesday night.
Any minute I can get behind the mic this year, I'm just going to be so grateful for and excited about.
Her voice will now echo throughout the stadium, an inspiration for girls coming out to the ball game.
She'll be a great role model for girls coming to games and hearing that voice and knowing that it's not just a man over the speakers. I think is really cool. You're not used to walking into a ballpark and hearing a female calling up the lineups.
Great story, and she's going to do a wonderful job. We've already heard her tonight, and she sounds
fantastic.
great.
No, she did, over a decade of radio. She's been working for the Hooks or worked for the Hooks previously.
Right.
And they're like a family here. And, she told me how happy she was to finally be back, to finally get this opportunity. And she told me she felt like it was never going to happen because of the pandemic.
Right, and here
Tonight,
we are.
She gets that chance.
All right, let's talk to Brady Ballard, general manager of the Hooks. Brady, great crowd tonight. You're expecting a lot of people. COVID-19 protocols. What are some of the guidelines fans need to know when they come out here tonight?
Yeah, the biggest thing still is a mask. We've gotten great support from the city, the county, and Major League Baseball, but then we got to do it safely, and this is the way we get started and phase our way back into business. So masks are number one. Try to distance where you can. You can relax them a bit when you get in your seats, but when you're moving about, you're coming in, you're exiting, you're amidst people, restrooms and other, have the mask on. It's the part we're all going to kind of live with for however long we have to. Yeah. Some of the player accesses, of course, aren't the same. We can't really get on the field and do some of the normal things we'd like to, but do all the things we've been told for the last year and a half. But we're able to do so back outside and back enjoying Hooks baseball and one another and community again.
All right, so we can get about what, 3,500 people into the stadium, or how many can you get? You think?
We push more than that. We,
Okay.
we've retained our social distancing section so people can still buy a ticket, come in and feel safe. They're down in the areas a little bit down the line, but so many season ticket holders, especially among others, are in that dugout to dugout area. We can seat them. We can seat them as they normally would, and then take care of our hospitality and all the rest of it. So, we're going to push, multiple thousand. We'll see where we get tonight.
Okay, Brady. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Brady.
Fireworks
Have fun
tonight, and hopefully we get a lot of fireworks on the board. We're going to have some great prospects here.
Pedro Leon.
Yes.
Very excited. That's the guy to watch, everyone. Pedro Leon.
I totally agree. All right, they're telling us we got to go. Jeff, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Great story, and we'll have much more on opening day of the Hooks baseball coming up tonight on Chris 6 News at 10. Katya, back to you.